Hello, everyone. The Nashville Predators look to shelter their fans within the Gaylord Entertainment Center against the St. Louis Blues. Hi there, I'm Bill Peterson with Mike Weiss calling tonight's game.
Well, this is just another game for the Predators. They have to play their game tonight and not let their heads be invaded by the Blues.
Strength on the blue line has carried the Blues year after year. St. Louis is looking to contend again this year, and their defensive strength will be as strong as ever.
Talent can only take a team so far. The St. Louis coaching staff will have to hone that talent into a championship season. The Blues have done well over the last 10 games. I hope they can keep it going tonight. Predators have hit a rough spot lately. Let's see if they can turn things around today.
Nashville is quickly getting a professional team that they can be proud of. The Predators may be young and inexperienced, but don't tell them that, as it is something they just don't believe.
For having an expansion team, Nashville really gets out there and supports their Predators. Brent Johnson's pretty much squashed any ideas that he couldn't be a #1 goalie. He's rock steady in that and is proving his doubters wrong. Dunham is one of the best position goalies in the league. He cuts down scoring angles and doesn't leave a lot of room to score.
Delmore takes it past the red line, and he takes a wrist shot. Mellenby passes it over to Tkachuk. Brings it over the blue line. He passes it to Waite. He passes it back to Mellenby. Orzon makes a long pass over to Arak, and they go offside.
McInnes plays an aggressive style of hockey. By being aggressive, he can create scoring chances for his team.
Timonen passes it off over to Delmore. Tkachuk brings it past the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. That was a great stop by Dunham. Timonen sends it in front of the net. Orzon carries it over the red line, and he takes a wrist shot. Great save. I hope he can keep this up for the next 2 periods.
The guy may not be as quick as he once was, but he's definitely smarter.
Dunham redirects the puck with the stick, denying another opportunity. Face-off to the right of Johnson. Salvador passes it over to Nash. Demitra brings it over the red line. He sends it back to Meyers. He passes it to the right wing. He gave up his body to make that save. Trepanier slides it to Legua.
Devices of any kind are not permitted in the arena. This includes cameras and video recorders. Thank you for your
Demitra
cooperation.
just gets robbed by Dunham. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Dunham. He relays it to Walker. passes it over to Legwan. Meyers moves it to Dimitra. Carries it over the blue line. He looks to be on his game tonight. Dunham sends it over to Trepanier. That was a hard hit by Dimitra. Gilchrist takes the puck up through the zone. He sends it over to Walker. Nash brings the puck through the zone. Brings it past the red line. Meyers carries it past the blue line. He makes the save. And he takes a wrist shot. He isn't letting the shooter see any daylight behind him at all. Trepanier passes it to Gilchrist. Over to the right wing. Timonen sends it back to Delmore. Brings the puck up through the zone. Checked hard by Kachuk. He passes it over to Mellenby. He makes a centering pass. He's got no problem making the save. Legwan carries it past the red line. Johnson passes to Kachuk. Carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. That's an easy save for him. Dunham passes to the defenseman. Argapov sends it over to Orzov. Sent back over to Delmore. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Pronger. Johnson passes to Mellenby. He passes it off over to Waite. Irat sends it over to the right wing. What a save! Passes over to Mellenby. Brings it over the blue line. He slides it over to Kachuk. Waite passes it over to the left wing. He passes it to Mellenby. He sends it midway through the season and a goal for the St. Louis Blues.
I'll tell you, folks, to score on this goalie is a real accomplishment.
All goals are important on the road. The goalie couldn't get back across the crease to stop that one-timer by Waite.
St. Louis goal scored.
Nash brings it over the red line.
Doug Waite. Assist to
Meyers
number 19.
sends it up
Scott
over to Van Ryn.
Mellenby.
Holder
And
sends
to
it
number
off over to
35,
Argapov.
Brent Johnson. Time of
He
the
passes
goal,
it to the left
12
wing.
minutes,
The whistle
19
blows for
seconds.
offside. Passes back to the defenseman. Nash takes it past the blue line. Save! And they found a way between the pipes for the goal.
You know, most teams don't get more than a couple on this guy.
Now that was a critical goal away from home. A quick snapshot by Nash.
That's a real skill there, folks, to bounce her off the post and right in.
St. Louis goal scored unassisted by
Van
number
Ryn
9.
sends it to the left
Tyson
wing.
Nash.
Carries it over the
Time
blue
of
line.
Goal, 13 minutes, 52 seconds.
Orzov passes it over to the left wing. Irat takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Sends it to Argapov. He slides it to Orzhov. Save by Johnson.
The Blues are so quick. You got to be fast to keep up with their game.
The St. Louis Blues like to slow down the game and prevent the kind of shootout that some teams like.
The Blues are a great defensive team. If you've scored on them, you must have earned it.
Face off to the left of Johnson. Timonen passes it to Delmore. Brings it past the red line. Leguan brings it past the blue line. He passes it off over to Gilchrist. He makes the save. Johnson passes it off to McGinnis. Lowe carries it past the red line. He sends it to Corso. Passes it over to McGinnis. Stillman moves it back to Lowe. Blocked out front. Oh, when it goes off the post. Timonen takes the puck up. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Johnson. McGinnis passes it over to Mellenby. Will slides it over to Hartnell. Carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. He lets the slap shot go. The St. Louis Blues hold the lead after period 1, 2-0. Mike, what's your take after the first period?
The Predators have fewer shots on goal, Bill, which pretty much tells the story.
We're ready to start up the next period. Kachuk sends it back over to Prunger. Argapov moves it back to Timonen. Irat takes it past the blue line. Looks like we're going to see a penalty called on the St. Louis Blues.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play.
Support minor hockey.
Oh, now that was a really bad time to take a penalty.
Well, what is a good time for a penalty, Mike? Face-off to the right of Johnson.
St. Louis penalty to number 44, Chris Pronger. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
Delmore moves it over to Argapov. Irat sends it to the left wing. That was a huge save by Johnson. Delmore sends it over to Orzad. The penalty has now expired. He passes it up the center. Argapov brings it over the blue line. McGinnis passes it over to Dimitra. He moves it to Nash. Pass back to Pronger. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a terrific save by Dunham. Irat brings the puck up, carries it over the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot. Stopped by Johnson. McGinnis passes over to Prunger. Kachuk takes the puck up through the zone. Pass to Waite. He takes the backhand shot. What a save! Walker sends it in front to Holder. Salvador carries it over the red line. He lets the backhand shot go. Save by Dunham. Walker brings the puck to the zone. Waite sends it back to the defenseman. Kachuk sends it to Mellenby. Waite takes it past the red line. He centers it to Kachuk. Knocked down in front by Dunham. Salvador takes the puck up. Van Ryn sends it back to Dimitra. Salvador brings the puck up through the zone. Meyers brings it past the blue line. He passes it over to Nash. Timonen passes to Walker. He sends it off to Leguan. And he takes a wrist shot. Johnson sends it in front to Pronger. Mayers brings it over the red line. Wilm passes it to the right wing. Hartnell brings it past the red line. Pronger plays it up to the center. Dimitra carries it past the red line. Goal scored on the breakaway by Dimitra.
Hey, you know, even some of the best goalies have had a bad streak now and then.
Dimitra leads his team in goals with 23.
He got behind the defense and had only one man to beat. Well, whenever it bangs off the post, everybody rushes the net.
St. Louis goals.
Timonen moves it back over to Delmore.
Dimitra assist.
And he takes
to
a wrist shot.
44.
That was a great
Pronger.
save.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 52 seconds.
Delmore came through like an 18-wheeler for that hit.
Delmore is the team leader in hits with 70. Trepanier sends it over to the right wing. Orzov takes it past the blue line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Kachuk brings the puck up. Havanov sends it up over to Waite. He plays it up to the center. He lets the backhand shot go. Glove save! Trepanier sends it off to Arkhipov. Carries it past the blue line. He takes the slap shot. Orzov sends it back to Trepanier. Mellenby can only shake his head after getting his sure goal taken away by Dunham. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Johnson. Corso passes it to Stillman. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Nice save. The Nashville Predators needed saves like that if they wanted to be in this game. Perreault passes it off over to Wilm. Stillman passes it over to Lowe. Takes it past the red line. He lets the slap shot go. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Wilm slides it over to Perreault. He relays it over to Timonen. Walker moves it back to Delmore. Dunham was impressive in the last play. How much?
He may not be as quick, but he's definitely smarter than when he was a rookie.
Face-off to the right of Johnson.
One minute remaining in the second period.
Pronger brings the puck to the zone. And he takes the snap shot. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. We've got a face-off to the left of Dunham. Mellenby sends it back to McGinnis. Long pass over to Kachuk. The St. Louis Blues are running away with it after two. They're up 3-0. Tell us the story after two, Mike.
The Predators are spending too much time on defense, Bill, as reflected by shots on goal. The Blues have killed more penalties than the other team. It's no surprise that they're ahead, too.
Let's go down to the ice for the drop of the puck. Pronger sends it to his defenseman. Legwan moves it over to Walker. Carries it over the blue line. What a save! Johnson has been playing great all game, making save after save. Walker just gets robbed by Johnson. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Johnson. Pronger moves it back over to McGinnis. Like tonight, you'll face a lot of scoring when you take on the Blues.
The Blues love to score. Let's see if they can keep up with them.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Kachuk sends it back to the defenseman. Waite brings it past the blue line. Nice! The Nashville Predators could have used a few stops like that earlier. He takes the backhand shot. Bone-crushing hit by Pronger. Mellenby carries it over the red line. Passes it to Waite. Elmore sends it up to the center. Argopov sends it to Orjog. Vicious check by Kachuk. Argopov passes it over to the left wing. McGinnis takes the puck up through the zone. Kachuk makes a centering pass over to Waite. Save! And he takes a wrist shot. Knocked out in front with the blocker. Trepanier passes it over to Orzov. He sends it up the middle over to Argopov. He lets the backhand shot go. Good save! Johnson has shut down their offense all night long. Dimitra sends it back to Van Ryn. Good thing he didn't have his skates sharpened tonight.
Please turn to the center section of your souvenir program. If you have the lucky sticker, you've won 2
Can you walk us through that sequence, Mike?
Please report to guest
Whoa,
services.
that clang of the puck off the post could be heard all the way up here, Bill.
Moves it back over to Finley. Gilchrist passes it to the right wing. Walker takes it past the blue line. Nash passes to Hafanoff. Timonen sends it to Gilchrist. Brings it past the red line. He passes it to the right wing. Johnson passes over to Janney. He sends it to Finley. Look good on that last save.
He's been in the league so long, he knows the players and what they like to do.
Face-off to the right of Johnson. Mellenby sends it in front to McGinnis. Kachuk plays it up to the center. Waite brings it over the red line. Over to the right wing. He plays it back. It's intercepted by Walker. Gilchrist takes the puck up. McGinnis sends it up to Waite. Legwan brings the puck up through the zone. McGinnis brings the puck up. Waite brings it over the blue line. He passes it up the center. Mellenby centers it over to Kachuk. Waite moves it back over to McGinnis. Perreault brings the puck to the zone. Carries it over the blue line. He gave up his body to make that save. Mellenby sends it up to the center. Waite carries it past the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. Oh, Dunham. Blocker save. Hartnell takes it past the red line. Van Ryn sends it off over to Mellenby. Takes it past the blue line. He sends the puck back over to Waite. Argapov makes a centering pass to Orjog. That save kept a 3-goal lead. Mellenby carries it past the red line. Dunham passes it to Erot. Holder sends it over to the right wing. Orzov sends it to the left wing. Argapov passes it to the right wing. Meyers takes the puck up through the zone. Walker takes the puck up. Brings it over the blue line. He passes it over the leg line. Stop. Johnson has been playing great all game, making save after save. Nash passes it off over to Meyers. Walker brings it past the red line. He passes it back over to Delmore. Dimitra brings the puck up through the zone. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Terrific save!
1 minute
The
remaining.
Nashville Predators needed saves like that if they wanted to be in this game. Johnson sends it in front over to Prunger. Carries it over the red line. The St. Louis Blues come out on top by a score of 3-0. Mike, let's hear your thoughts on this game.
As a loser in this type of game, you have to try and forget your performance. The Predators have fallen to 4th place in the Central Division.
That ends ESPN's coverage of tonight's game. Good night from the Gaylord Entertainment Center.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star, Doug Waite. The number 2 star, Pavel Dimitra. The number 1 star, Brent Johnson.